Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React. And today we got an interesting one. This is a request that was technically not made on my Buy Me a Coffee account. I added this request over here, but this was a super thanks on one of my The Warning reactions from a YouTube user named rockmusic1959, and it was such a generous super thanks that I felt like I'm just gonna add this to my Buy Me a Coffee list and react to it when I get to it. So thank you, rockmusic1959. I hope you don't mind that I added you to this list. I'm really excited to check this out. So Rock Music in their comment on YouTube said, please react to Hell You Call a Dream live from the Pepsi Center for Evolve. I really recommend live at MTV VMAs. They brought so much energy, it blew the roof off. The announcer says on a hot mic, holy shit, I'm a fan. Honestly, you really should react to or watch it yourself, lol. P.S. I heard someone found the roof to MTV. It was found in some remote field in Scotland. Okay, it was found. So I'm gonna react to this song. I'm guessing this is too different for Evolve. I'm guessing that's another song of theirs. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check this out. But for this video, I'm gonna react to Hell You Call a Dream live from the Pepsi Center. I really like the vibe. The recording quality in this show is really good. So let's check this out together. I'm excited. Oh yeah, thanks for coming, guys, and let's enjoy this together. Boom. I love that Pow, the drummer, always has like a smile on her face.
As the pain keeps crawling up my skin, the pressure's building and I'm on the verge of caving in. Ready enough for the kill. If this can't bring me to life, then what will? Suffering just for the thrill. I'm in too deep, give me something to believe. And it's how you call a dream.
I wonder if in this Hell You Call a Dream referring to the American dream, I'm guessing.
Colliding every time, that chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just wanna breathe. Maybe I wanna become what I feel. Oof.
Love that.
And it's how you call a dream.
was friggin' tight. Damn. And then you got a dream. So cool. What a cool track, man. It's also like, I think one of the more, I don't want to say technical, because it's not like, but it's like the structure of the song is a bit more, there's like a lot more like little accents and like these cool little flares that they do. There's a few backtracks on this one, but I dig the way they use backtracks. I've done a few reactions to different songs with backtracks in the last couple of days, and there is a point in a performance where if there's too many backtracks, it starts carrying the song instead of the live performance carrying the song, which is where I think it becomes problematic. But that's not the case with The Warning. I feel like the backtracks they use are just like kind of in the background, and it's just there to like color in some space for the live experience, because they're just three people, they're just three people jamming out. So the way they use it, it's like more in the background, it's more a supportive element, and also they're recording all those tracks themselves, and I think Pau is like triggering it live, so there is still like a live performance element to it. And yeah, I like that. I like the fullness of the sound, and I like the way that it's not the backtrack carrying the song, it's the live performance carrying the song with just some backtracks to color in some space. Like that I can really get down with. Really cool. I do want to check out, there's the lyrics right here. All right, let's I'm going to listen to this again and read the lyrics, because some of it got a bit lost in all, because I'm focusing on a lot of stuff, right? I'm looking at musician performance, I'm looking at like how it was shot, I'm thinking about backtracks, I'm thinking about all these things. So some of the lyrics, I like to sometimes just listen to a song and just focus on the lyrics, but maybe before I do that, I should just say like, wow, what a voice, what a drummer, and what a bassist. These three sisters were meant to be in a band together. Like, they were born to jam, and that's pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking awesome, bro. Hell yeah, let's go. I love that. Oh man, such a heavy sound. Wow. So starting off, maybe I should just read the lyrics instead of, well, I don't mind listening to it again, but yeah, so I've been invaded by the need to stay inside this cage. Day after day I'm hurting, but I choose to stay this way, running out of things to say. Isn't it normal to love what we hate? It's draining me out just the same. I'm in too deep. So this can be different things. It could just be the cage, like the cage we build for ourselves in society to kind of survive in this capitalistic world that we've created. And like I'm invaded by the need to stay inside this cage. So like, that's safety. That's like, let's say you have a job, but you hate your job, but it's safe, so you keep doing that job. Because it's safe and it provides for your family and all these things, so it becomes like a comfort place, and fair enough, like you can't just quit your job and become a musician and hope that everything's gonna work out, because it a lot of times doesn't work out like that for everyone, but yeah, it's like this complicated web of this web that we've created in the world, where we get stuck and it becomes a loop, and we just kind of sit through it. Anyway, that's one thing it can be. or it can be like a relationship, like being in a relationship that became very comfortable, but it's maybe turned into a cage. I'm hurting, but I choose to stay this way. So like you feel like you wanna, do something else, or like escape from the mundanism of day-to-day life. Running out of things to say. Isn't it normal to love what we hate? Love your job that you hate, maybe. It's draining me out just the same. I'm in too deep. Give me something to believe. In this hell you call a dream. So I do think it's got to do with like American dream kind of thing. Like you can prosper in the land of the plenty and all this stuff. But in the end, you're actually just another cog in the machine, adding to the imbalance, I guess. Like, you got like the 1%, the top 1% who owns like, what's it, like 90% of the world's wealth or something. I don't know the numbers, but yeah, the only way you can get that rich is by climbing a pyramid of dead bodies. That was way too deep, bro. Colliding every time. The chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just want to breathe. Oh, in this hell you call a dream. So the chaos drives me wild like an animal. I think it's also like speaking to like how if you have all these suppressed feelings and like need to believe in something bigger, or to like fight for something better, it can drive you a little bit crazy. That caged feeling. If it's caged for too long, it's like a wild animal in a cage, trying to break through. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool imagery. I really like it. My vision's blurry as the pain keeps. Let's actually listen to.
To believe, and it's how you call a dream. Colliding every time. The chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just
Love
wanna
that.
breathe.
I love the phrasing in that. Lie like an animal. It's cool. It's cool, like timing and phrasing.
And it's how you call a dream. My vision's blurry as the pain keeps crawling up my skin. The pressure's building and I'm on the verge of caving in. Ready enough for the kill. If this can't bring me to life, then what will? Suffering just for the thrill. I'm in too deep. Give me something to believe.
Okay. My vision's blurry as the pain keeps crawling up my skin. The pressure's building and I'm on the verge of caving in. Ready and out for the kill. If this can't bring me to life, then what will? Suffering just for the thrill. Maybe this is talking about like turning to self-destructive behavior in order to just like feel something. Because if you're like suppressing the human side of yourself, or like I don't know, if there's a lot of suppression, then it's going to come out somehow. If you're feeling like you're caging something in, it's going to break, it's going to come to like a boiling point, and you're going to find some outlet. And a lot of times I think for people that outlet can be destructive behavior, like maybe alcohol or drugs or bad relationships or whatever it might be. If this can't bring me to life, then what will? Suffering just for the thrill. It's like I just want to feel something, so I'm gonna suffer for the thrill. And then it's the chorus again, and then eyes are always open in the dark. I've been underwater right from the start. Rope is wearing thin. I can't take anyone. I can't take any more. Eyes are always open in the dark. I've been underwater right from the start. So open in the dark is giving me, and underwater it's giving me like this feeling of being deep under the ocean or something, the suffocating dark place where you can't breathe. Rope is wearing thin. Maybe it's like the lifeline, like keeping you, like if you're a diver, there's always like a line attached. Not always. Sometimes there's a lifeline attached, but maybe that rope is wearing thin, or maybe the rope is referring to a noose, like been hanging on a noose for so long. I don't think it's that though. I think it's more like a lifeline. Rope is wearing thin because in context to the rest, it's like rope is wearing thin. I can't take any more. So like on the verge of giving up or giving in. And then there's the chorus again, and maybe I don't want to be in this hell you call a dream. It's kind of just the chorus again, but with a little bit of a variation. Maybe I don't want to be in this hell you call a dream. So the American dream becoming hell. I don't know if it's the American dream. It could just be a dream, like the dream, like maybe it's like a global dream that we have, a global hallucination, if you will, of like what it means to be happy and what it means to be fulfilled. Just consume media and content, and dull your senses, so that you stay oblivious to what's really going on in the world, which is a lot of pain and darkness. But hey, at least we've got good music, and yeah, it's tough. It's a tough subject to cover, but I like what they did with the song. I like the lyrics. It's really it's like visceral and it's very image driven. Like it paints this picture in your head, and I like the way they use like visceral images crawling up my skin, the pressure building. Like you feel like there's this like caged animal trying to get out, wild like an animal. And I think a lot of people feel like that. Yeah, it's a relatable feeling. So hell yeah, thank you, rock music, 1959, for this suggestion. That was really cool. Thank you for the super thanks. I really appreciate that. And yeah, guys, if you like The Warning and you haven't subscribed to them yet, please do, and like this video as well. If you like what I do, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. And if you want to make any suggestions, you can head over to my Buy Me a Coffee account, where you can make a request. Just read the guidelines before you do. I am going to be leaving for Poland in about on the 24th of July. I'm leaving for Poland for like 17 days, so I'm not going to be recording any reactions for about 17 days, but I'll get back at it when I'm back in my cozy little nest my cozy little cage that I've built for myself. But also I'm moving out of this place pretty soon. In October I'm moving out, so I don't know where I'm going yet. So exciting. It's a bit scary, but it's also exciting. I move around a lot, but anyway, that's not information that you needed, so I'm just gonna say goodbye from here on out. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.